Big man like Cordae on a track with an even bigger man like Eminem. Parables. Let's go.
Now tuned into the greatest.
Big man like Cordae on a track with a bigger man like Eminem. Wow, go on. How did things go, fam? Yo, it feels so good to be back in the building with you guys, man. Hope y'all had a truly blessed day. Sorry I've been taking a little while to get back to videos, but I had to get my health in order. For those of you who saw my last video, yes, so Mario sent me a VIP pass.
You serious?
I was down for like about 7 days or so, but I'm back in good health now. I'm back up on it. Your boy about to hit this road running because we about to get these numbers up. 10K or nothing, baby. So, let's see what Cordae talking about with this. You got a big man like Eminem on the track, and we all know on tracks like these, I'm guessing Eminem goes last. So, Cordae, you got 2 verses to give me something good because you got the man himself on the track, bro. Shout out to Cordae. Let's get into it. No long talking, no delay, DJ. Feels good to be back in the studio. Let it go. Feels good to be back. Whew. I missed you guys, man. I miss my fam. Run the truck. Woo. Yeah. Way to make me up on a Monday with this hard beat coming in, Cordae. Let's go.
Done seen some shit within my lifetime, my light shine bright. Protect your energy from poison when a python strike. My first mistake was doing robberies on Nikon bikes. Watch my moves and I'ma show you what an icon like.
Nice wordplay. Doing robberies on them Nikon bikes? Woo! Everybody had a bike back in the day. If you ain't grow up in some type of way as a youth and you did not have a bike, you miss a great part of your youth, bro. But he was doing it for the wrong things. He's rolling up and doing some things on them bikes. Let's go.
Mistake was doing robberies on Nikon bikes. Watch my moves and I'ma show you what an icon like. Y'all let bygones be bygones, right? Go fuck your truce, bust your move. And if that nigga touch your shoes, you better blast on him. And on my mama, nigga, I'ma get that cash on him.
You know, I used to say, if you see a dude wearing a pair of white shoes, don't step on it because it could be something.
Shit, you stepped on my shoe.
And there's something about scuffing some white shoes. Trust me, it ain't. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I don't make a big deal about it now because I'm older and wiser. But when I was younger, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I used to feel some type of way. I just get one brand new pair of Nikes or some brand new pair of Jordans, and you scuff them. You give me at least a week to mess them up myself. Don't walk on my brand new shoes, bro. It was a problem. So yeah.
Touch your shoes, you better blast on them. And on my mama, nigga, I'ma get that cash on them. 100 on a dash, on them swerve. Born from the trench, you from the burbs, nigga. Fuck the early bird, nigga. I'ma get this motherfucking chicken. And if a nigga ever got a problem, nigga,
I don't know why I did not like that just now. I'ma get this motherfucking chicken. He just said it so, it was so clear. I don't know if that's the reason why it sounds odd to me. But I get the bar.
Bird, I'ma get this motherfucking chicken. And if a nigga ever got a problem, nigga, we can fucking solve it. On my mama, nigga, I just been itching to prove myself. I just pray throughout the struggle, I don't lose myself. Glock no safety plaques and code, I might shoot myself. They catching bullets like 2 Odells, and nigga, you gon' tell. But I can tell you about the time was going hard up in the paint, and I can tell you shit that other niggas can't. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had to drop a nigga rank. And
I like the aggression that he coming with in the first verse. Keep this up in the second. I like the aggression, Cordae.
I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I signed a deal for 20 bands and used that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me
talk your fox though. I like when he can speak some fox. Remember when I like with that 20 bands and I used that to get my brother out the pan.
I can tell you about the time I had a penny in the plan. I can tell you shit, but you won't understand. Let me tell you, first and foremost, for every door that's open, the door closed.
Yep.
Be the nigga, take his Bordeaux, upgrade my wardrobe, and Lord knows, living like this, it leads a short road, a dead end, or prison time where we was headed. I got bread, broke it with brethren, eyes open.
Watch that Caribbean word now. Watch that Caribbean word, brethren. And with people, when they say that, they just wonder what you mean by brethren. But brethren basically is a Caribbean term where we say basically your homie, your best friend, your boy, your dog, your ride or die. That's what it is. So we use that terminology a lot down here in the Caribbean. When we say that's my brethren over there, that's my boy, that's my road dog, that's my brethren. You know what I mean?
My wardrobe, and Lord knows, living like this, it leads a short road, a dead end, or prison time where we was heading. Instead, when I got bread, broke it with.
I like the way he said it, the prison where we was heading. Wordplay. Let's go. Cadence is crazy.
Prison time where we was heading. Instead, when I got bread, broke it with brethren. Eyes open, leave the house, move like a veteran. Made a couple dollars from comers, my niggas flexing. Nigga got a problem that I can make some corrections. Okay, cool. Still with the same niggas.
Dude, you got a problem, I can make some corrections. That's a hard line.
Nigga got a problem that I can make some corrections. Okay, cool. Still with the same niggas since grade school. Give a fuck about your shade room when I had made room for everybody on that late moon and word the race room. Had to bring the motherfucking schwank on them. And I ain't even wanna had to blank on them. That lamb truck got a full tank on them. But a nigga better not look at me wrong. It's certain shit that I can't say on this song. But let me tell you, nigga. I can tell you about the time was going hard up in the paint. And I can tell you shit that other niggas can't. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had to drop a nigga rank, and I can tell you shit I did up.
Cordae rapping. He ain't saying too much bar heavy stuff, but he rapping. The syllables, the cadences, and the flows he going in and out of, I like it. I'm alright with it.
Hey, let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had to drop a nigga rank, and I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I signed a deal for 20.
Hold on, there's about 2 minutes left in this song. You give 2 minutes to
bands and use that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, I can tell you by the time I had a penny in the plan. I can tell you shit, but you won't understand. Let me tell you, nigga.
Some shit within my lifetime. At one time, I can still remember just how bad I used to want 5 mics. My biggest dream was just to make it in the unsigned hype.
Remember when you wanted that unsigned? The 5 mics. For those of you who don't know, he talking about the day when he went up against Benzino in the Sauce Awards. He was just praying to get that 5 mics. Back in the day, the Sauce was the hip hop Bible. It was the Bible of hip hop. Excuse my rewording, but literally as an artist, you waited until if you dropped the album, you waited to see what the Source magazine said about your album, because based on what the Source rated it, it would determine how well the album did on the charts. So if you got a 5 mic rating, which is the highest rating in the Source, basically your album was considered a classic. And Eminem, to me, has had many 5 mic albums. Let's go, Slim Shady.
It's so hard for me to fathom this was once my life. Should I make you wanna cop out like a plea deal? So I treat you beat like it's Takashi. Spit on that bitch like Big Mill. My addiction got me weak willed.
Takashi, you stay catching the heat. Hold on.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Hit the hoses!
Takashi, hold on. I coming to feed you, prisoner. Don't watch that. Eminem said you could eat today. He just said you could eat today. Let's go back. Let me catch that bar again.
To make it in the unsigned hype. It's so hard for me to fathom this was once my life. Should I make you wanna cop out like a plea deal? So I treat you beat like it's Takashi. Spit on that bitch like Big Mill. My addiction got me weak willed.
I remember that too when they say Meek Mill pull up on him and spit on Takashi. I remember that, but Slim Shady with the hit him low punches. And switched up the flow just for Takashi. Damn.
Cop out like a plea deal. So I treat you beat like Takashi. Spit on that bitch like Big Mill. My addiction got me weak willed. I'm relapsing. I think I can't seem to stop eating beat pills. And Dr. DRE, he still keeps on giving me refills.
Shout out to Dr. Dre, the Beats Pill Empire, because you know Dr. Dre is basically the CEO, creator of the Beats, and then moved on from the headphones and then the Beats Pill that people used to have. Everybody had a Beats Pill at one point in time, the little Bluetooth speakers. But Dr. Dre, doctor, prescribe, refill for prescriptions. Let's go, Eminem. Let's go. Couple seconds in.
I can't seem to stop eating beat pills. And Dr. DRE, he still keeps on giving me refills. Sentimentally, to indiscriminately. Women and men and little kids, senior citizens, to the sick is empty. Whip Gen Z into a frenzy. But no gift is in me. I'm stingy. And that is the motherfucking difference between them and me. That's the
Slim Shady, he ain't playing. He ain't playing. He ain't wasting no time. Eminem is one of those dudes, like, they don't waste a bar, bro. They don't waste the line. Like, they ain't trying to just give you a little fluff and fold here and there. No. Let's get to the spanking quick, fast, and hurry, man. That's what we on the track for. We got 2 minutes. Let's rock this 2 minutes out.
What's in me, I'm stingy, and that is the motherfucking difference between them and me. That's the reason I'm in my Louis Vuitton. What am I? Gorier than Eva Long. This rap shit is something that you'll never see me at, like senior prom. What I mean's the bars higher than Cheech and Chong. When you give them each a bong, I call my stanza fan club, cause whoever it's unleashed upon fucking beats upon like police batons. Y'all are window shoppers.
beats up on like Felice Batons. Eminem killing this verse. Killing this verse already, Cordae. This is why most people, when they do tracks, they have to let Eminem go last, bro. You have to let Slim Shady go last. Because if you let Eminem go first on a verse, you already know he's going to go crazy. So what you have to do after he goes crazy is you have to take yourself into the Arkham Asylum type mindset. You got to spaz out. And there ain't much people who could spaz out like Eminem. And as simple and easily as he's doing this, killing this, bro.
Upon fucking beats upon like police batons. Y'all are window shoppers, bunch of peeping toms. Still got that bullseye on my back.
Window shoppers, peeping toms, basically people who's be just peeping in, looking through the window. That was fire. That was fire.
Y'all are window shoppers, bunch of peeping toms. Still got that bullseye on my back, red dot on my head, yeah, blood on my hands. For some of the rhymes that I've said, police squad in the task, got him hot on my trail, like my stepfather with the belt. I got SWAT on my ass, I was painfully shy. Now I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. I came out of my shell, and I can promise this.
I came out of my shell. Michelle Obama with the kids reference. That is crazy. Just came out of my shell. Basically broke out of his fear or broke out of his whatever was holding him back from doing whatever you wanted to do, but something was holding you back. You broke out your shell. That metaphor. Let's go.
Like my stepfather with the belt, I got SWAT on my ass. I was painfully shy. Now I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. I came out of my shell, and I can promise this on my mama. Shit, no daughters, bitch. Every single word of it true, so without further ado, it's return of the ruthless, more murderous than mucus. So what you're gonna do? Think I'm allergic
when I say whoa? I mean whoa. Slow it down, Eminem. Pause. Wait a minute. Let's go back, DJ. I know he's gonna surprisingly do something, but he's just take off when you least expect it, or when you don't even expect it. Eminem just hit the fourth gear from second, skip third.
And I can promise this on my mama. Shit, no daughters, bitch. Here we go now. Every single word of it true, so without further ado, it's return of the ruthless, more murderous than mucus. So what you're gonna do? Think I'm allergic when I point this motherfucking burner at you. I throw shade, it'll be curtains for you. Pray for the verse to get through birth of a new word. So me, who's determined to do permanent damage with the words that I threw birds of you. I'm referred to as zoo circling you like I'm a vulture. Features are tournaments, I turn them into turning me loose is like verbal abuse, language hurtful to use, cursing at you. Made a couple of mistakes that occurred in my youth, jumped the hurdle.
I can't take it, man. I can't take it. Why listen to Eminem for the first song? Why first thing on a Monday did I come back and listen to this Cordae and Eminem? I shouldn't have done this to myself. I shouldn't have done this to myself. I should have known better. I should have known better. But it's Eminem. You can't. What can you do? Nothing. Gotta suck it up.
I'm referred to as Zeus, circling you like I'm a vulture. Features.
Bird's eye view. I'm referred to as Zeus. You know the old Zeus. That was crazy from he did back in on his album Music to Be Murdered By. Let's keep it going. Let me catch these bars.
When I point this motherfucking burner at you, I throw shade, it'll be curtains for you. Pray for the verse to get through birth of a new.
That burner at you, curtains for you, curtain call. Hold on. Is he referencing albums now? Because I heard Music to Be Murdered By. I heard a reference to curtain call. Now let's go.
Do think I'm allergic when I point this motherfucking burner at you. I throw shade, it'll be curtains for you. Pray for the verse to get through birth of a new word. So me, who's determined to do permanent damage with the words that I threw birds of you. I'm referred to as Zeus, circling you like I'm a vulture. Features are tournaments, I turn them into turning me loose is like verbal abuse, language hurtful to use, cursing at you. Made a couple of mistakes that occurred in my youth, jumped the hurdle, the two word, but I'm through with telling you about the food stamps and the government cheese and how we used to get school lunches for free. Already told you about the holes up in my pony shoes and rustler jeans when it was mother, little brother, and me. I told you about being kicked out 20 degrees, no money to eat. About the thrift stores and being piss poor. The Christmases Ma had gifts for us when
I like how him and Cordae are keeping like in the same kind of scheme reference, like Cordae talking about his past and the poor times, and Eminem doing the same thing, keeping up with the same kind of hit syllable rhyme schemes and storyline.
And me discovered that she was wrapping shit up around the house to stick it under the tree. Damn.
I like this track, Cordae. I like this. I mean, you ain't on my radar like that, but hearing you rap on this with Eminem gives me a bit of a new level of respect for you, bro. It really does give me a new level of respect for you. I'm not big on Cordae like that, but I gotta give respect where respect is due. He may not be a person I go to that often, but on this track with Eminem, he did a good job, bro. He did a good job. That's what Eminem does. Cordae whole verse and section was like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Eminem's one verse was 2 minutes. The GOAT strikes again. We out of here, guys. On to the next video. It's good to be back. We got more videos we dropping today, guys. Peace out and well. Stay faithful. Continue to always be grateful. Peace out, y'all.